On 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got James, and it's Maniunas in at the 4. Diallo has the open look. Sinks the three-pointer.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Slukas. James defending. Lets the 3 fly. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Now here's Maniunas. Outside, James. Pass to Diallo. Just 5 to shoot. Over Hernan Gomez. And it falls over the rim and in. Diallo's got 5 now.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
James, the pass to Papagiannis. Here's a Kobo. Wide open. And it's Osman with the rebound.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Athens moving the ball around. They double him with James. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Athens needs to get a shot off. And that one's good. Osman.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Now here's James. Lays it up and banks it in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Slukas passes to Hernan Gomez. Slukas. James defending. This one for 3. Rebounded by Papagiannis. 1:12 left in the first. James left side. It's blocked. Here's Osman. Slukas. James covering. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Athens shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutions. Second free throw, no good. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Maniunas, and the jam by Maniunas.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Nunn. A floater, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Kalathis. Here's Korkmaz. Brown finds Motiejunas over Yurtseven. The fadeaway J off the mark. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Up 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Gets it to go. That one good from Nunn. Here's Kalathis. Still without a basket. Passing game out there with Brown. And it's Korkmaz in at the 2. Pass to Blasingame. To the middle. Here's Motiejunas. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. And for Athens, Nunn with it. A steal. Here's Kalathis. Hernan Gomez covering. Out to the wing. Motiejunas, a screen on Grant. Here's Korkmaz. Just 5 on the clock. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. Nunn with it. Grant on the wing. With the shot. Motiejunas grabs the miss.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And so it looks like Athens will retain possession here. On Wednesday, then on Sunday.
You know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like this one is a great time for this team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry absolutely matters in the NBA, and these are the kinds of opportunities teams need to build it.
Grant gets a wide open look. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Korkmaz. Out left to the wing. There's a good screen. Kalathis drains the 19-footer. Kalathis has got his first points of the night. And here's Nunn. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
On the wing, James. The shot's good. Brown making the play. James has got 5 points so far.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
James has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. 1:15 left in the second quarter. From past the arc. Good on the triple. He's got 9.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Shot clock at 5 from downtown. It's hauled in by Athens.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And it's Osman missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now James. He has 5. The three. Buries the long-range jumper. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Greetings. Taking a look at the visitors, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
I'm surprised it's this close, not going to lie. They played some weak D, giving up too many easy open looks.
Mincing, no work. And that concludes.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've got Diallo, and it's a Kobo in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Lucas. It's good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's a Kobo. Still yet to score. And here's James outside. Yurtsevin with the rebound. And here is Athens now. It's a 1-point game. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. James outside. Eunice, that's a screen for James. Inside. Second chance shot. He lays it in. Eunice has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Now, here's Yurtsevin. From deep, Hernan Gomez. That shot missing.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Diallo, and the 3-ball is good. Diallo's got 8 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending
timeout.
the triple.
And Athens calls time here.
Start it.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. There's Lucas. Pass to Yurtsevin. Basket good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's James. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Athens. Yurtsevin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lucas. James defending. And stolen by Diallo. James in the high post. He's got 8. 1:19 left in the third. Releases. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. James has gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. To the paint. Osman the pass to Lucas. For the tie. It's off target. He's 4 of 9 from the field. And here is James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That free throw, no good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the second free throw, good. 51 seconds left to play in the third. To the wing on the left. Grant outside. Takes a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Grant's got the game tied up here for Athens.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Korkmaz no good. And here is Athens now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Grant outside. Sinks that one from the post. Grant's got the lead up to 2 now for Athens. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Athens ahead, up by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Brown out there with Jete, and it's Korkmaz in at the 2 spot. Here's Nunn. And the 3 off target. Pass to Blasingame. Here's Kalathis. The 3 ball. The shot off that time. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Shoots from the right block. And the basket by Blasingame. Blasingame's got his first basket of the night. And Athens calls time here. And it's a completely new group for Athens. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the head coach for Athens talked to his team during that timeout. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. Out to the right wing. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Ronnie with it. Back to James. Fires from deep. And he's good on the 3 ball. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Corner shot. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. James, the pass to Okobo. Pass to Papagiannis. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Intercepted. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Here's James. Driving in. Makes it off the glass. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Connects from 3-point range. And Athens leads by 3.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical junction.
To Okobo. It's hauled in by Athens.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts, getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
To the left side wing. To the inside. On a Eunice. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just one.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Seemed extremely focused on that hoop the whole way. You could see it in his eyes. Was not going to be denied.
That and one free throw upset to a two-possession game. Costly foul on the shot that time.
Oh, offensive interference. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
.27 seconds left in the game. It's money from deep.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense. Not that last possession.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Outside, James. Pass to Okobo. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
So it's Athens taking the W in this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Willie Hernan-Gomez, and it's Satoransky in at the 1 spot.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Poirier with the rebound. Here's Nora. Can't connect from short range. Here's Parker. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Nora. This one for 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Over to the wing. For 3. Poirier with the rebound. Here's Larkin. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Now here's Satoransky. That's tipped. In transition, here they come. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Parker. Here's Satoransky. Poirier with the rebound.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Here's Satoransky. We've got 1:48 left in the first. Parker outside. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Thompson passes to Nora. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Larkin. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Larkin's got 5 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Parker. Satoransky left side. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3. 46 seconds left in the first. Larkin passes to Thompson. Buries it from 3. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
From behind the arc. And the 3-pointer goes.
He's coming to work, ready to ball, hitting 3 of his first 4 shots. Okay.
Nora, pass to Larkin. Now here's Thompson from deep. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far. Thompson's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Goes up at the stripe. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Up 2, and we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Back to Bryant. 5 to shoot. Here's the pick. Lets the three fly. Gets the three ball to go. Bryant's got his first 3 points of the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
To the paint. And a nice finish on the layup.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Here's Beaubois. Pass to Smits. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Releases. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him. Covered by Bryant. And it's Smits with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Pass to Oturu. To the middle. Here's Smits. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Beaubois. And the layup is good off the glass.
He gets the upper hand and lays it in. Defense needs to toughen up.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Covered by Bryant. Hits the trifecta.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Puts one up from 19. That's short off the rim.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's Vesely, covered by Bryant. Fades away. And it's in there. And it's a tie ball game.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
.127 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Smits. And Metu pulls it down. They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Yes, they do. Could be the opening they've been waiting for.
The three ball. Thompson pulls it in. Pass to Larkin. Down low. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Pretty even game right now in Charlotte. Four on the clock. That three's off the mark.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Pass to Smits. On the wing, Thompson. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
Now that's how you power it home.
Aggressive to the rim and a thunder finish. Shoots it from the high post. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They're up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And thank you for joining us. Well, it doesn't get much better than this, fellas.
Are you joking? Could be much better. We had something other than veggies and hummus.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the home team.
They've been...
And that is going to do it.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Pass to Smits. Here's Nora to the wing on the left. And there's the screen. Here's Larkin. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Willie Hernan-Gomez is out there with Chemezi Metu. And it's Satoransky in at the point guard position.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And here is Thompson. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Poirier. Here's Smits. Here's Nora. No made baskets yet. Comes up empty down low.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Good on the shot.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
The home team calls timeout. Thompson with it. Pass to Poirier to the left wing. Here's Larkin. There's a screen. Lays it up and banks it in. Larkin's got 5 points in the quarter.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Pass to Nora. Now here's Thompson. Here's Larkin. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
1:51 left in the third. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. To the inside, Smith. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Kicks it out to Parker. Over Bryant. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Parker's got his second bucket of the night.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
There's a screen. Thompson in the post. That shot off.
That's a rarity for him, especially against a soft defense.
And they take the lead. 23 points in the game.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
51 seconds left in the third. Let's go with a 3. Here's Poirier. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Pass to Parker. Here's Metu. Puts up a three. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Thompson scanning the floor. Takes the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Thompson's got 11.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Covered by Bryant. Right wing. Launches it. Hits a three-pointer. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Three-pointer. The shot comes out.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Bryant pulls it down. Left side, Johnson. There's the screen by Johnson. And Bryant gets it to go.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
No good on the three. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Puts it up. And no good. His first shot of the night. Missing. Covered by Bryant. They set a pick from downtown. Connects from downtown.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
The home team calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Fires the three. The shot off that time. Parker outside. There's a screen by Metu. Parker, and that's good.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
1:44 left in the game.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Larkin with the bucket.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Parker outside. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Poirier with the rebound. Poirier's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thompson outside. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You got to play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Pass to Metu. Shot clock at 6. Here's Satoransky. And on Gomez with it. And it's good.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Larkin. Money. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Puts it up from 12. Yes!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Here's Larkin. Thompson outside. Pass to Larkin. 4-3. And it's in. And that one brings them within 1. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that'll put him up 2. Throws it up high. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
A precision pass from a long way out.
Man, the pass. How about the catch right there? Wow, nice teamwork. And buries it from deep.
Hey, everybody, that's execution off an inbounds play.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Larkin. He's out there with Thompson. And it's Poirier in at the 5 spot. Down low, Larkin. It's hauled in by Athens. Pass to Nunn. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's Nora. Thompson from long range. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. To the paint, here's Gomez.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Slukas, he's covered by Thompson. Six to shoot. Slukas passes to Nunn. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Here's Smits. Offline with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Slukas. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Pass to Larkin from outside the arc. Drops in the tray.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Slukas. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. He's got 5.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Nice shot by Larkin.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. None, that's good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 6. Pass to Larkin. From deep. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Slukas. He's covered by Thompson. Slukas. And it's blocked. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. There's the pick. Here's Nora. Off target with his 3. Athens trails by 4. Lets a floater go. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your 3-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Here's Osman. No good on the 3. We've got Johnson, and it's Smits in at the four-man position. And Bryant kicks to Bobois. They set the pick. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Athens. And for Athens, pass to Osman. That three off the mark. They've got Bryant. And it's Oturu in at the 5.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Athens with another miss. Pass to Smits. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Brown is checked in for Athens. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Athens. 9-point game. Defended by Bryant. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Larkin. Buries it from three-point range. Larkin's got 12 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Grant outside. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Looking to end the run, and that's off the glass and in.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Larkin. 12 points for him. Here's the lob to the hoop. Stolen by Yurtsevin. Pass to Nunn. Jacks up a three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Johnson outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Larkin. He's covered by Grant. Kicks it out to Bryant. 4 on the clock. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Athens trails by 7. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Bobois. Fires the three. And that one is off. He's covered by Bobois. Three-pointer. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Larkin kicks to Bobois. Bryant on the wing. Back to Bobois. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got his 3rd assist on the night. Grant outside. To the middle. Yurtsevin with the bucket. Yurtsevin's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
You take a look at the visitors. Sitting in first place, they've taken care of business. But the playoffs fast approaching, they're where they need to be.
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the visiting team.
They've had the hot hand.
And that's a halftime wrap.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Athens trails by 5. We've got Yurtseven, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward position. Lucas, he's covered by Thompson. Three-pointer, none, that's good. Nunn's got 7.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Larkin out there with Thompson. And it's Nora in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Poirier, scoreless thus far. Back to Thompson. Fires the 3, cans it from downtown.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Pass to Yurtseven. Another 3 for Athens.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Here's Nora. Larkin looking it over. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen by Nunn. And now Athens on the break. Pass to Yurtseven. Athens moving the ball around for the tie. He shoots again, and the layup is up and in. Yurtseven's got it all tied up now for Athens.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Larkin. From the arc. Yurtseven with the rebound. Inside. Here's Nunn. And that one, good. Nunn's got the lead up to 2 now for Athens.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. Thompson finds Bryant. A pass to Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
This Lucas. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Johnson. Nothing on the board. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Bryant. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. There's the screen. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Bryant's got his second bucket of the night.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Lucas uses the glass to finish the layup. And Athens leads by 4.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Here's the teardrop, and it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got 11 points.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Athens leads by 2. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. Three tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Bobois outside. Down low. Bryant the pass to Oturu. Johnson outside. On the wing, Bobois. Shoots it up. Misses the chippy right there.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for him.
Johnson is out there with Bryant. And it's Oturu in at center.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Bobois. Johnson sets the screen for Bobois. Johnson outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it's a completely new group for Athens. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the head coach for Athens talked to his team during that timeout. Now, the coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Larkin. Athens getting their last shot to go. That one goes. Count it.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Out of bounds. Athens takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Athens leading by 5. Pass to none. Now, Hernan Gomez. Another 3 for Athens.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Athens moving the ball around. Another 3 for Athens.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Athens.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Good saving. And it's denied. Oh, trying for it. And so it looks like Athens will retain possession here. .110 left in the fourth quarter. And he makes that one. And Athens leads by 9.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The visitors with the ball. Larkin can't get it to go. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's none. The teardrop falls in. And it's an 11-point Athens lead.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Slukas passes to Nunn. And it's Smith with the rebound.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And so they choose to intentionally foul. "16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Athens. They've led by as many as 11 points. So Athens wins it. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah.
On 2K Sports, this is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Baldwin out to the right wing. Now here's Hayes. It's stolen by James. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Baberovic. Pass to Melli. To the paint. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now, here is James. Sweet little floater. James has got 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Baldwin. Buries it down low.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Calathes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on that one. He does not get the second one. Now here's Hayes. Defense is right there. Fires from deep. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Here's Calathes. Pass to Korkmaz. Outside, Brown. James, outside. He drops it from range. Give him 8.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Melli. 1:33 left in the first quarter here. Here's Marjanovic. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
He buries it from 3.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Melli. Here's Guduric. From outside the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Akobo, 6 to shoot. From down in the low post, it goes.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Pass to Korkmaz. Now here's Diallo. Here's Motiejunas. No good off the glass. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They lead by 1. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
He's off on the layup. Hayes against Diallo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Five on the clock. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Here's Akobo. Still without a bucket. Knocked loose. On the break. And he hits it to tie the game.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Pass to Korkmaz. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. Korkmaz has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Hayes against Diallo. Hayes, shot's good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Diallo outside. Here's Mata-Yunus. The baseline J is on the way. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The home team calls timeout. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Knocks down the triple. He has 6.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Brown. Diallo passes to Brown. Now here is James. Clock at 4. For 3, Diallo. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Here's Guduric. Pass to Marjanovic. Shoots over Brown. A good-looking shot from the wing.
It's incredible. I mean, it changes the dynamic of your offense when you have bigs who can shoot the ball.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Diallo, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Hauled in by Brown. There's 49 seconds left in the second. Here's Akobo. He's scoreless. Lets it fly. And he knocks the jumper down. There's a screen. Pass to Baldwin. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Now, here is James. Not a lot of room. Got it. James has got 10 points.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Here's Baldwin. Misses in close. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. They've got Nico Melli. He's out there with Hayes. And it's Baldwin in at the point. Pass to Hayes. The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Soft touch off the glass. He has 7.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pass to Baldwin. Shoots from the baseline, and he gets it to go off the front iron. Baldwin's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
And here's James. And there's the lob. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Right now, a close game in Atlanta. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Baldwin. Right wing. Shoots. Hayes misses.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And here's James. 10 points for him. Here's Kalathis. Shot clock at 5. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
The home team calls timeout. Melli, the pass to Baldwin. 2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now.
Oh, you better shoot that.
Clock at 6.
Hey, don't forget to cut.
Pulls up at the elbow. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Baldwin's got 8. Baldwin's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the one miss. Outside, Brown. Here's James. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Melli. 3-pointer. Hayes misses.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Korkmaz passes to James. Inside for the lead. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Baldwin, the pass to Marjanovic. Here's Baberovic. Here's Baldwin. Give him 8. Now Hayes. Pass to Melli. The 3 is up. That shot missing. Melli's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. There's 25 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. James outside. Here's Korkmaz. A deep three. Melly with a rebound. Hayes with it. Down low. Marjanovic paddles through traffic and lays it in. He's got 6.
Boy, that's some big-time toughness on that play. Tough defense was right there in perfect position, but he gets to the rack anyway.
That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On Sunday, then on Wednesday, pass to Guduric. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Gets the 3 to fall.
All night long, the defensive intensity just hasn't been there. They got to figure it out.
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
Pass to Akobo. They set the pick. The 3. Counted from distance.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. On target from range.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Korkmaz. James, outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Melly. Check by James. Here's Baldwin. Melly, the pass to Hayes. No good. Hayes is gone, just 1 for 4 so far. James, outside. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Pass to Hayes. There's the 3. That one doesn't drop. Hayes has gone 1 of 5 from the field. Tries to keep it alive. Here's Kalathis to take the lead. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Good on the first, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Here's Baldwin, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First free throw is good, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
You know, he doesn't let that opportunity slip by. Buries some big shots at the line.
56 seconds left in the game. Here's James. It falls!
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Count the basket.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And the visitors call time here. .41 seconds left to play in the fourth. Floats one up. Here's Melly. Hayes, the pass to Baldwin. With the teardrop. Hauled in by Brown. And there's James from the arc. It's good from beyond the arc.
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
Here's Baldwin. Fires for three. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
Buzzer beater!
Wow! The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get in.
Of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Medu is out there with Parker. Then there's Hernan Gomez. And it's Satoransky in at the point. Count it.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now, here's Satoransky. Puts up a three. De Silva with the rebound. Lucic plays it up off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Satoransky gets the bucket.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Outside Edwards. There's the pick. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Satoransky looking around. Parker passes to Satoransky. Shot clock at 6. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now here's Edwards. Launches it. It's good from long range. Edwards got 6.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
A minute 50 left to play here in the first. And the wing jumper offline.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Pass to De Silva. To the inside. Out to Edwards. To the paint. Rebound by Parker. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Medu. Back to Satoransky. Over Edwards. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's De Silva. Edwards can't hit. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Satoransky, the pass to Parker. Back to Satoransky. To the middle. Sinks the triple.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to De Silva. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. Hernan Gomez in the corner. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. And that'll tie this game up. At the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
They've got Metu, and it's Vesely in at the center. Here's Metu. Over to the left wing. Laprovitola, no good. Lobbed up there for Booker. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pass to Metu. Here's Laprovitola. Vesely with the ball. With the fadeaway. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
Napier feeling it out a bit. Three-pointer on the way. Abrinas with a rebound. Here's Laprovitola. Napier covering. Pass to Laprovitola. No good with the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Jacks up a three. Trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
.153 left here in the second. And here's Edwards. 6 points for him. 5 on the clock. From the arc. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Back to Satoransky. To the inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. That's who's checked in for Vesely. Here's Satoransky over Edwards, and it's all evened up. Satoransky's got 6 points.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
55 seconds left in the first half of the game. Lucic covered by Parker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Edwards. From outside, off the mark.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Metu passes to Satoransky. That puts them in the lead. Satoransky's got 4 points this quarter.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Knocked loose. .16 seconds left to play here in the half. Fires it up. Can't nail the jumper. Fires from way outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They're up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Lindsay road trip ahead, but that's a challenge they can rise to. Chance to prove their grit.
Yeah, the road can. They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see. Thank you for being with us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Edwards. That one good for two. Edwards got his third basket of the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
We've got Satoransky. Hernan Gomez out there with Medu. Then there's Parker.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now here's Satoransky. 8 points for him. And that one's good. Parker.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Lucic. A three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Satoransky. And here is Parker. Now here's Satoransky. With the drive, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Satoransky's got 10. Satoransky's gotten everything to go for him. 5 attempts, 5 makes. They set the pick. Down low, here's De Silva. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Edwards against Satoransky. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Satoransky. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Satoransky's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Dare I say he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
And it's good for 2.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Parker outside. And finished off by Parker. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Edwards. Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 13.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. They lead by a bucket. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Laprovitola. Drills it from outside. Laprovitola's got his first 3 points of the game.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Napier up top. Rebound by Vesely. Napier's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Laprovitola. Unloads. Yep, right through the net. Laprovitola's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
Here's Napier. Off target from 3-point range. Napier's gone 1 of 4 so far. Pass to Laprovitola. Over Napier. Booker pulls it in. Laprovitola's gone 2 for 5 tonight. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Good, nice play there from Napier.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like, in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. 1 extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Right at the free throw line. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
The offensive rebound.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
De Silva with the rebound. De Silva's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now Edwards. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Parker with the steal. Satoransky with it. Parker outside. 5 to shoot. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Timeout, timeout. Start.
.54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Edwards going inside. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Good!
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear as he goes right at the bigger defender.
Start it.
29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Over to the wing. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Fires from deep. De Silva, no good. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they...
along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Outside Edwards. They set the screen. Pulls up. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Here's Kalathis. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Edwards. Fades back. Basket's good. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Kalathis. Pass to James. Off target from the wing.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's De Silva, defended by Brown. Here's De Silva, parked it down low that time, got hit with the 3-second call.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. James deciding where to go with it. Six to shoot. Fires the 3. And that one is stuffed right through.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Check by James. To the left side wing. Nice shot from the wing. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kalathis. It's blocked. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. So both teams changing it up here. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Back to Napier. Jacks up a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Over to the wing. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Knocked away. Covered by Diallo. Yep, that one goes. 5 points in the game. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Now here's Napier. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Beyond the arc. That one no good. Here's Diallo. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Diallo's got his first 2 points.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Three-pointer. That one is off.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Here's a Kobo. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Left side Napier. The 3 ball. Buries it from 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's a Kobo. No made baskets yet. No one covering. Now here's Napier. The rebound by Diallo.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Screen.
Lets it fly. Great look there, but off target.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Here's Napier. From outside, off the mark. Here's a Kobo. Here's Matajunas. Booker defending. That one falls.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
And the visitors call time here. So both teams making some changes here. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Drives to the hoop. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Korkmaz, good. Korkmaz has got his second basket on the night.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Outside Edwards. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's James. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Outside Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the 3. Edwards gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They're up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
How much weight do you put on the power rankings against the actual standings?
I know a lot of folks like to analyze.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the visiting team. Thanks for tuning in.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Shot clock at 6. Sinks it from distance. 6 points for him.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Now here's Edwards. And it's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Clock at 6. Pass to De Silva. Blocked again. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Both free throws good from James.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Back to Edwards. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
James outside. Blocked. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. From behind the arc. The shot that time not on target.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Calathis. Misses from close range.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
To the middle. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Edwards can't hit.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Here's Korkmaz. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Korkmaz has got 6 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
We've got 1:13 left in the third. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And he drops the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's a minute 12 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Calathis. And there's a pick. Ooh, ripped away. And here comes the break. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Pass to Akobo. Diallo right side. Booker defending. Back to Diallo. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. He's got 7.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Kalathis to the inside. From outside the arc. Nails it from 3.
Well, he's got that height advantage, and out on the perimeter, a smaller defender is just not going to contest.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up 4. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Back to Diallo. Shot from the wing. Yep, right through the net.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Now here's Napier. The wide open shot is on the money.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Akobo. From deep. Gets the 3-ball to go.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Over to the left wing. Back to Napier. Out left to the wing. He shoots a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Napier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, thanks, Allie. 2 on the clock. The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's the pick. Off the mark there with a 3. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
And here's Brown for 3. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. James outside with the drive, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Now here's Edwards. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a 1-possession game.
Here's James using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And all the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. He gets the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And both free throws good for Edwards. Here's James. There's 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. And the layup falls. James has got 10 points in just the second half.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so they foul intentionally. .44 seconds left in the fourth. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
To the paint. 6 to shoot, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Now here's Brown. Just 4 to shoot, and an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
And the visitors call time here. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
And no doubt, they've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point. Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Down low. Back to Edwards. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to drop.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And the visitors call time here. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Pass to De Silva. There's the triple. No good there. And he commits the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. It counts.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
So the home
NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Marjanovic, Baldwin out there with Hayes, and it's Melli in at the four-man position. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Melli. Here's Biberovic into the lane. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's Satoransky. Got a hand on it. And now just over a minute played here in the first. A nice shot by Baldwin.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
And the rejection by Marjanovic. Satoransky looking around. Just 5 on the clock. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. The visitors with the ball. Pass to Biberovic. Here's Baldwin. The three. Knocks down the three ball. Baldwin's got 5.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now, here's Satoransky. Here's Hernan Gomez. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Here's Melly. Pass to Baldwin. The three. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And here is Parker. And here is Satoransky. Stolen away. Here's Baldwin. Marjanovic, a screen on Satoransky. Here's Baldwin. The layup off target.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Inside, it's stolen by Marjanovic. And here they come. Up the floor. Here's Biberovic. We've got 33 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 5.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Satoransky kicks to Hernan Gomez. Taken away. With 1 on the clock. He can't get that one. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up 8. And we'll be back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Here's Abrinas. Pass to Hernan Gomez. To the left wing. Here's Laprovitola. Misses, and he wants that one back.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Here's Coulson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Abrinas, covered by Hayes. Hernan Gomez a screen. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
No problems knocking that one down.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
To the left side wing. Here's Laprovitola. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Lock at 6. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed. That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Pass to Gutteridge. Now here's Hayes from downtown. Rebound by Vesely. There's 1:59 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Laprovitola, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. So both teams making some changes here. 1:53 left in the first half.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
A minute 50 left in the first half. Satoransky covering, and the layup falls. 5 points in the game.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Pass to Medu. Parker left side. And the rejection by Marjanovic. 1:11 left in the second quarter. Here's Biberovic. Good on the triple.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Puts up a three. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Baldwin. 5 points in the game. Count it.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Vesely. Now here's Satoransky. Hasn't made one yet. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To the paint. It's deflected. Taken away by Hayes. 1 second left. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so we conclude the first half. They lead by 12. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
You take a look at the home team. They're one of the teams we've hoped would figure it out. Things are clicking right now, and still early enough for them.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the home team. And that about wraps it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've got Satoransky. Hernan Gomez out there with Parker. And it's Metu in at the 5 down low. To the middle. Baldwin the pass to Marjanovic. Here's Biberovic. Here's Hayes. And Parker with the block. We've got Hayes. Baldwin out there with Marjanovic. And it's Melli in at the power forward. Now, here's Satoransky. They set the screen. Just 4 to shoot.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Baldwin looking for the opening. Driving the lane. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
You're so right, David. We could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. The rebound by Marjanovic.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
The shot's good from Hayes.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Now, Satoransky. Still without a basket. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Timeout. And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Pass to Gutterich. And there's 1:45 left in the third. Now Marjanovic. Hernan Gomez covering. 6 to shoot. It's good from long range. He's got 11.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
1:16 left in the third quarter. Pass to Melli. Marjanovic with it. Here's Gutterich. Here's Hayes. And it's off from three-point range. Hayes has gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. 46 seconds left to play in the third. Steps back.
Come get it, come get it.
Here's Laprovitola. Screened by Parker. For the 3. That one, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the wing right side. There's the 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
The putback. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up 19. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Anderson, and it's Vesely in at the center. Hits it from three-point range.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Gutterich. He can't hit that time.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Vesely and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Hayes down low. Satoransky covering. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And he makes the first. That's who's checked in for Vesely. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Satoransky with it. Parker outside. Three-pointer. Kept alive. So the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Sinks the three-pointer.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Baldwin. Here's Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Hernan Gomez. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Satoransky's got 3 assists tonight. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He reminded his team, we're up, all the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Satoransky, the pass to Parker. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Buries the long-range jumper.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Here's Baldwin. Marjanovic, a screen on Satoransky. Here's Baldwin. Satoransky covering. The first one falls, and the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
The tray bangs home the trifecta.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Stolen by Satoransky. And they're moving it up. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Pass to Baldwin.
Get there.
Marjanovic, a screen on Satoransky. A nice shot by Baldwin.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
There's 39 seconds left in the game. Pass to Melly. Down low. Fades and shoots. That one falls.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Satoransky, the pass to Parker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
So he gets them both. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so the road team gets the W in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.